It's holiday time, and the holidays, they're supposed to feel magical. The lights, the food, the family time, the gifts. But somehow, if you're like me, this season always ends up being the most financially stressful time of the year. And I always just end up looking at my bank account in January being like, what in the hell did I spend so much money on? And I'm here to tell you, this video is here to fix all of that. My name is Jerome Vaz, former investment banker, and I'm here to give you 5 tips on how to spend smart this holiday season without going completely broke. Let me start off with something that maybe a lot of you can relate to. Every single year, I used to make the exact same mistake. You buy a little thing here, a little thing there, maybe you spend on a dinner, maybe you buy a small gift for a gift exchange. You end up thinking, oh, it's just $10 here, $10 there, and you don't really think about it. To be completely honest with you, all of those $10 things add up to a huge credit card bill. And the worst part for me, I have a horrible memory, so if I don't write these things down, I basically just end up forgetting half of the things that I actually purchased. But the one thing that I always end up remembering somehow is the stress of it all. Then I finally realized it's not actually the holidays that are making me go broke or feel stressed or anything like that. It's actually that I don't have a system. So let's fix that system. Tip number 1, this one seems pretty straightforward, but set a holiday cap. If you're anything like me, I was always planning my holiday spending completely wrong. I basically would have a list of people that I want to buy gifts for, and then just think of different things that they want, or sometimes even just ask them, and if they want it, they got it. And then you just hope that the total stays low, but you already know it never does. And that cap is the maximum amount of money that you're gonna spend for the entire holiday season, not per gift, not per person, the total. So if your cap is $200, say $300, that's it. That is all of the money that you get to spend this holiday season on people. And what that does essentially is tricks your brain into prioritizing what and who is most important. Yeah, maybe you don't need to give each of your coworkers some stupid gift that they're never gonna use. That cap helps your brain prioritize what is actually important and valuable to you and the relationships you care about most in your life. Tip number 2 is use the 3 gift rule. This rule keeps you thoughtful, but still in control. So this is what you should use for the closest people in your life. Think of these 3 things. What is something that they want? What is something that they need? And what is something that is really meaningful to them? A lot of times when you start thinking like this, you realize that it's not the most expensive gift that's gonna impress your loved ones. Well, I don't know, maybe your loved ones are different than mine and they actually care about a price tag. In that case, you're screwed. But I would say for most people, they want the meaningful gift. Maybe that is a bouquet of flowers with a handwritten note. The meaningful gifts are gonna be the ones that are most memorable and honestly, typically don't break the bank. And I'm not saying do this for every single person every single year. Yeah, sometimes maybe you do wanna just ball out and get someone a really cool, expensive gift because you want to. And that's totally fine, but this will just help you dial that in a little bit and make sure you're being strategic about your spending. People remember thoughtfulness, not the price tag. Tip number 3, to kind of keep going with this memorable thing, try to gift experiences rather than material items. A lot of people just end up buying junk that people use for maybe a month, 2 months, and then never look at ever again. So switch from material gifts to experience-based gifts. Maybe that's hosting a movie night for all your friends. Maybe that's cooking a loved one their favorite meal, but making it fancy. Maybe it's taking a day trip somewhere or getting your nails done together. Whatever you think that experience is, I promise you it's gonna be more memorable than buying them an iPad. And not to sound like a cheapskate here or anything, but those experiences typically cost less than something like an iPad. So if you're looking for a gift for your mom, take her on a spa day that costs maybe $100, the $500 iPad. You get my point. Tip number 4, and honestly, I think the biggest tip that I could probably give you, do not touch your January money. This is absolutely by far the biggest trap, and I've fallen into it so many times. People overspend in December and then they just say, oh, okay, I'll pull out of my January money just a little bit and then I can replace that later. No, newsflash, no you can't. And trust me, I've been there so many times. I overspend in December and then I struggle in January. So follow this rule. If you feel like you have to dip into January money for the holidays, stop spending. It's done, it's over. Don't use next month's budget, don't use your emergency fund, don't use your money that's meant for your bills. It'll be okay, I promise. And try your best to avoid using credit cards to fill that gap too, because essentially that is just dipping into next month's money. And the last and final tip, avoid the social pressure tax. What I mean by that is a lot of overspending happens during the holiday season just because you don't want to look cheap. Your friends plan maybe a $60 per person dinner. You don't want to be left out. You don't want to feel cheap, so you say yes. Your coworkers want to play Secret Santa? Sure, of course, I would love to. So you join. Everyone in your family is buying each other really expensive gifts, so you feel like you have to buy your mom that iPad. But here's the simple truth. Most people feel stressed about money around the holiday season. And just like me, we're all pretending like we're not stressed because we don't want to look cheap. Just next time, try it with your group of friends. Just suggest a plan that is more affordable. I guarantee people will love to do it. Maybe instead of that $60 dinner out, maybe you guys all pitch in, buy groceries, and cook a meal together. Be confident, set that tone, you will still seem thoughtful, and your pockets will say thank you. So here's that holiday action plan. Set your holiday cap. List out the people who are most important to you. Use the 3-gift rule, hopefully choosing the most meaningful one. Try to plan experiences rather than material gifts. Don't touch January money, and say no to pressure purchases. That's it, and hopefully you can be stress-free this holiday season. If you follow these 5 rules, you will enter January with less stress, less guilt, and hopefully way more money in your pockets. As always, my name's Jerome Vaz. If you want more smart money advice, make sure to smash that like button, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.